Hey, thanks for coming in. Ariel, Big Papa. Try my paddle in the water and I forgot it. Gotta go back and get it. Fell off the side of the kayak right over here. Gotta grab that. And then we'll float back here and head back up. We're at a small park today. Grab this paddle. Check the comments real quick. Hey, what's up, Ariel? Thanks for coming in. Hello, grilled cheese sandwich guy. I love a good grilled cheese. I have subscribed. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. What do you like on your grilled cheese? Besides cheese? Fish on. Fish on. First bass of the day. There we go. Let's go. That's a start. A start. Let's go. Oh, we don't worry about getting skunked today. What do you use for fishing? What's up? Okay. Ham, mayo, really anything. So when I do make a grilled cheese, I put mayo on the side that you grill instead of butter. Mayo makes it a little bit crispier, I think. I'll put turkey on mine. What have you caught today? I just caught that small bass. It just started like 5 minutes ago, so good start. Yes ma'am. I love your channel. Thank you. The sun's blocking this high road fishing. Thank you. What do you use for fishing today? I'm using just a little Texas rig with a little extra wide gap jig head to 1/16 of an ounce, little Nico leech with a chartreuse tail on there, and I got a chatterbait on my other rod. So this was the ticket yesterday, so we'll see if I can't catch more. I've got to go. All right, man. Thanks for coming in. Yep. I look forward to seeing you next my next live. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come, but it's kind of bad luck to catch one right off the bat. Hey Bronco, thanks for coming in, buddy. You changed your name, huh? That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Serbian guy? What's up, Hunter called the Wild Player? I'm an OG to the channel. That's right. A1 from day one. Okay, fair enough. You fishing for bass? Yes, sir. Are you a barber, Bronco, by trade? You like to cut hair? need these sunglasses today or not. Some people claim that if you wear sunglasses, then your body doesn't know that the sun's out, and that's why you get sunburned. I don't know. I'll check you guys'. I'll go ahead and check them now. Oh, about a barber game. Is that a Kayak? Yes, sir. This is my Old Town Sportsman 106. It's got a motor on it. So wide. Yeah, it's wide, but it's also super stable because of that. What's up, Manuel? I'm learning to cut hair. Oh, that's awesome. If you have any questions about my Kayak T Fisher, let me know. Yeah, it's wide like this, you know, so I can stand up on it, no problem, you know. It's super stable. Don't have to worry about falling out of it ever, unless I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing. Get back over here to the bank. I don't know how shallow it is right here. But we're gonna. Last time we were here, it didn't have a motor, unfortunately. It was down. But today I got my motor back, so we're gonna be able to fish here a lot more thoroughly. But there's not great big bass in here, I don't think. But there's some, you know, there's some small to average sized bass in here. So just a small park lake or pond, I guess. Just a little change of scenery. It's wasn't too far away, so. Got the little leech on here. I gotta grab my lure scent, I guess, out of my box. Usually I put that on after every catch. A few more casts and I'll check your guys' comments here in a second, here in a minute. That was a topwater bite. There's some moss back here. Shoot, hang on a second. Let me turn the camera around. You guys can watch it blow up on it. All right, let me see these chats real quick here, everybody. Oh, Manuel, Barbara, sorry, I don't know worries. Melanie Kelly, thanks for coming in. If you catch fish, will you? Will I eat it or don't eat it? I release most of my fish. If you're new here, hit. All right. Let's turn this around and see if we can get this topwater bite on camera. I don't know how big this fish is, but it was blowing up on it. Huh. I won't even come back for it. Let me throw it over here before I hit this bank and just scare all these fish away that potentially are over here. All right, a couple more times. I can't remember where it blew up at, but it definitely blew up on. maybe just dead stick it in there. It'll come up and pull it right off the top. No dice. Put this one right over here. We'll skip it right across the grass. Let's throw it over here. Fair enough. Don't think it's gonna bite. He may just came after because it was, you know, like a reaction thing. Just grass over here behind me. Okay, one more time up here. The moss back here is pretty thick. I can't get my bait through it. Only got 1/16 of an ounce on. Alright, let's turn it around. Actually, let's throw out a little farther. I'll check the chat real quick. Grab my lure sound in my box. Turn this back around. Alrighty, what we got here? You look different now. I don't know if it's just me. I just keep growing the beard out, but I'll be shaving it off soon. I'm 1 bass deep so far, man. I'm currently sitting in the shade. Or did I say shade or wade? Yep, I just got 1 bass too, buddy. Hope you catch more. Eldon Prince, thanks for coming in. I'm using a white spinnerbait with no trailer right now. Awesome. I got a chatterbait tied on, but I caught my first one on this leech over here. It's black and chartreuse leech. Sorry I was gone for such a long time. Well, that's okay. I understand you got other stuff going on besides watching my live, but I appreciate you coming back in. RB video, hey, how's your day going? Put on a white frog. I don't have white frog with me, and there's not enough moss here. Like, the only moss and grass that's here on top of the water is literally right here in front of me and right behind me. The rest of the place is clear of and void of all the grass and moss. So, or watermelon frog. I do have a black frog. Black's probably my favorite color for topwater frogs. Hey, what's up, Zero's Garden? It's coming back in. All right, let's kind of turn around here, I guess. Oh, there's a turtle right here. What's up, buddy? Let's go. Look at this. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. Look at this turtle. He's up on the moss. Let's go. This guy's pretty. Look at that beautiful red on there. Knights of Columbus, that's red. That's pretty. I know you guys can see how red that is. Well, that's crazy. Say goodbye. Put him back in. Actually, put him over here so he's down in the moss. There you go, buddy. See you later. Welcome to Preston's Wildlife Outdoors. take out these shades for a while. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nice area. Yes, ma'am. Oh, is that the nether? I can't tell what country that is, sorry. Gotta come back in now, and then I also got a new 10-foot surf rod. That's awesome. And June bug worms. Bro got kidnapped. I don't know what June bug worms are. Oh, you mean June bug color worms? I don't have none of those with me. How many pounds your first one was? Oh man, it was, it wasn't even a pound probably. You classify it as a sardine probably. Alright, let's go ahead and get up the water here. Back to checking this chat log here. What are you fishing on, lake, river, or pond? I guess this would be classified as a pond today. Most days I fish on small lakes. This summer I'll be fishing mostly on 1 or 2 rivers for smallmouth. Yes. Yeah, last time I was here I was telling them before, I don't know if you're watching or not. Last time I was here it was super windy and I had to paddle around the whole time. But yeah, having a motor on here is paramount, man. Like, I don't mind paddling, but I don't want to have to fight the wind, the strong gusty wind all day. But I put in over a decade paddling my old kayak around, so I'm gonna take, I don't know, so. But yeah, this ain't a very big lake. I mean, like I said, it's probably classified as a big pond. We're gonna motor up. I lost my lure last time I was here, like right next to the bank, and it was so windy I couldn't stop and look for it. So I'm gonna look for it here in a minute, just see if I can't see it in the water. Kind of happened yesterday on my live. I broke off. It was so shallow I could see my chartreuse tail on the bottom, so I put my hand in the water and grabbed it. That was awesome. You win some, you lose some. You know. As long as you win more than you lose, I guess. De donde eres? I am from Estado Unidos. Hope you catch more. Thank you, appreciate that. Have you wrangled a gator? I have not, but I have seen a lot of big gators. You can go back to one of my shorts on my channel. You can see the big gator I went by in my kayak. Does look like a man that would. Great question, Powers. He does look like, oh. Do you use a chatterbait? Actually, I got a chatterbait tied on right back here. I gotta go, bye. All right, take care. Have a good rest of your day. I'll show you. There's my chatterbait right there. A little sexy minnow color, whatever they call that. These are my foot pegs right here. I use to move the rudder around. Sometimes if I'm watching the chat, I'll use my hands to move them around, but I'm taking a break from school to be here. I appreciate that, Ariel. How's school going for you? You hanging in there? How do I say that? Oh, como se dice fish? Hey, Scar? Como se dice fishing? That's a good thing to learn in Spanish. Como se dice it means how do you say? How do you say this? How do you say that? Como se dice? I know very little Espanol from back in high school. Still 4.0 GPA, let's go. Even had taken ACT this week, dang. Well, congratulations, keep up the good work. I'm gonna go over to this point here and push back in so I can try to find my lure and then the fish back out. Excuse me. Old barking spider. Hey, what's up? Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Le pardon. Another lovely day for fishing. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Another day of the high 70s. It's supposed to be 80 degrees tomorrow, so it's 78, 80 degrees somewhere in that area. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And Friday is supposed to rain, so I don't know if I'll be on here much Friday. But if there's a break in the rain, I'll be on here. Salud. Thank you. Bless you. ×2. Thanks for that. Take all the blessings I can get. This is actually a pretty big cove back here. I'm gonna go up to this point, go back, and then hook around to this point, and then go up. Yes, hook back in there. Oh, there's a pickleball court over there. That's cool. That's probably a sport I meant to pick up last year, was pickleball. Seems like a giant size of ping pong. Yeah, I think from this point back should be where I lost my worm last time I was up here. It's not a big deal, but if I can find it, I like to get it back. We'll just start at this tree and bench so I know where I started at, and then I'll go back. Come up to this point, go back down. Let's get right up on here. Go in the spot you in. Stop yelling at me. Alright, now we're gonna get after it. Actually, I need to get closer to the bank so I can see if I can see my lure in the water. Because it was like, man, it was like literally right in the water and I lost it. But that was the day I didn't have a motor on my kayak, so I couldn't keep myself in one spot to look for it. Good luck fishing, thank you. Sub, no, liked you, brother. Thanks, Gray Wolf, appreciate that. Thumbs up, Chris. Hey, there he is. What's up, Danny? How have you been, buddy? I should put my other sunglasses on so I can see into the water. I don't see it anywhere. It should be. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to see into the water a little bit better here. I know my lure's right over here somewhere. side came out to this side. That would be intelligent. Work is killing me and lots of stuff at home. Fair enough. I want to say I lost it right around here. Like I said, it wasn't too far off the bank when I lost it. Don't get my polarized glasses on. I guess I can put those on. I can see better in the water. Heck, the water could have dropped too. It could be up on the bank. Got her tree. The motor likes to catch things. I don't think it was this far down. It was right around here. We'll just look later. Let's get back to fishing. Maybe I'll snag it with my lure. I hope I catch a big one. But in this body of water, I don't think there's very many big ones in here, if any at all. So this is a pretty popular park. Pick it back up. How's old back? Oh, it's a lot better. Although I slept on my neck wrong last night, so that was hurting today. But now I bet even that feels a little bit better than it did this morning. So ain't no spring chicken anymore, as they say. I don't help it. I know that. I'm just gonna fish it backwards. See if I can grab my back at it, I love it. Yes, sir, Bryce. How's your day going? Oh, yeah. But the motor helps. I don't have to paddle so much. Some long hairs on my beard. I could imagine. Oh, there's a bathroom right here. I may have to hop out and go go use the facilities. There's a house, there's an outhouse right there. That's nice. That's one thing about the park. You know, fishing in parks, they usually have bathrooms. You don't have to find a spot in the woods or anything. Time of the year when your lure scent starts to melt. In the winter time, you gotta breathe hot air on just to get it to, to roll onto the bait. I need need a Depends sponsor so I can wear some Depends out here or other lakes. I just wear a thick sock. That way it will soak it up. I wear loose pants and a thick sock, right? Puts, yeah. I think my rudder might be stuck. My lure's that close. Oh, there's gotta be a fish right there. I guess I'll just fish back here and then I'll head back out of this cove so this guy on the bank over here can keep fishing it. He's on the opposite side, but like I said, I like to, if I can help it, I'll yield to the bank fishermen, but places like this is not very big, lake, so can't yield to them all. can't even think that was bad luck catching that bass so fast. Oh no. That stinks. I guess I had had a fray in my line or something. I'm gonna hop out real quick. Hey Chris, good luck, beautiful day beyond the water. Thanks Greg, thanks for coming in. Yo bro, what state are you in? I'm in Illinois. I'll be right back guys, I gotta go do something real quick. But let everyone know I'll be right back. I'm back. Thanks for hanging in there. Thanks, Zero. I appreciate that. Now I gotta tie on a new bait. Let's tie some on. Just got a little 1/16 of an ounce, a little extra wide gap on there, and little leech. I used that bait for 5 hours yesterday and didn't lose it. Come out here and lose it. Which is even more bad luck, you want to call it that. I pretty much lost that lure last time I was here in almost the exact same bank, almost the exact same spot. I ain't coming back here again, no. Just kidding. And this place don't have very big bass in it, but a little change of scenery. Nice, okay. Clip on that tagging and thread on there. Skin hook that. There we go. And this is also one of those elastomer type baits, so they super stretchy. So it lasts a long time, as long as you don't lose them. Hey Italy, thanks for coming in. I'm from Scapatini. Alright, where is my tags? You can't keep this one on any longer. I think this guy snagged on a tree. I might have gone and grab it for him. Hey, let me go and see if I can't grab this guy's lure for me. He's hung up in the tree. You want me to grab it for you? Just a small one. Yeah. I see it. Didn't know it was an expensive lure or something, so hate for you to lose that. Are you gonna retie it? Or no? If not, I'll just unwrap it. What's that? Oh, she did? Oh, man. This is one right here. It's causing problems. Anyway, let me put your hook back in and see if you can't reel it back through the trees. Alright. See if you can't get it coming through. Hey, no problem. You're welcome. Did she backlash it though?
Backlash it, but I got that out.
Okay. Preston saves the day. DG, let's go. Apparently, a guy let his girlfriend throw the bait caster. She backlashed. She got it hung in the tree. Hey, there he is. What's up, real chacho? Thanks for coming back in. Drill and chill. Francisco, thanks for coming in. Not sure what you're saying, but thanks for coming in. Real chacho. Brotato chip. Oh man. Yeah, that was a fish, or that was part of this tree right here falling by. That was a fish right there. That was a bluegill or not. There you go. A lot of grass. There's one like I really want to fish, but I tried calling around to see if it was a public lake or not, and I didn't get an answer, so might be one of those. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission right now. There's a muskrat or something in the water. I'm excited. That was a snag. Heard that drag. Hey man, how's it going today? Oh, not too bad. The weather's beautiful out here. I'm gonna get out there myself, brother. Oh, all right. See you later. Have a good rest of your day and good luck to you. Yeah, I've caught some decent bass out here. I think I was out here a year ago, maybe this time. I think I was trying to sell one of my kayaks or something, and then I met the guy up here and fished off the dock, caught a couple nice bass on a Ned rig. Oh, there goes a little muskrat. Go. Oh, I get this off. Oh, there's muskrats up here. I won't even come up here today to this lake because I know it's gonna be crowded probably. Being so nice out. That's okay. Oh, you're welcome. What's up, bro? What's the fish count? Just one. I'm not expecting a lot today. This isn't the greatest lake in the world or a pond or whatever, but it's not too far away, and there's a boat ramp. I have to look up some other lakes I never fished for or something around here. See what happens. Try them out. I'd like to go back out there to the place I was trying to catch a muskie at, but the service is terrible out there, so I can't get a good live to go through. What's up? Oh. Okay. Oh, there's turtles in there. Or a turtle. What is that? Oh, it's a frog, guys. We're about to catch a frog. This is gonna be hilarious. I found some frogs to catch. Oh, this is awesome. Gray bullfrog, I guess. Watch this. Come on now. Let's see if you'll come over to right in front of the camera. Can you guys see this frog over here? Hang on. There we go. Should be able to see him now. Oh man, you son of a gun. I don't know where he went. And you guys can see. Oh yeah. I'm not sure where he's at now. It's been a long while since I caught a frog on a lure. There's turtles back here. I don't know where that bullfrog went off to. Oh, there's one. You got it, buddy? I guess I should keep my hook outside. You can have frog legs tonight. Alright. He's right there. Ah, he's aggressive as all get out. He didn't like that, did he? Come on now. He's got it. Let's go. Let's go. Frog legs tonight. Just kidding. Alright. Calm down, Kermit. Get you back in here without any real issues. Yeah. Alright, let's show this guy off. Frog legs tonight. Say hello. Hello, Goof. Look at this guy. Big old bullfrog, boys. Look at them legs. Look at them juicy legs. You ever want to match the hatch to the Midwest frog? This is what it looks like. Some brown, dark green on there. Let's go. Say goodbye. Put it back in the water. Here you go, buddy. You gotta love it. There's actually one more over there I could probably catch, but maybe we'll leave the frogs alone, huh? There's a smaller guy. This little frog though. Trying not to hurt him or nothing. Look at that beautiful, look at that cool looking frog. That's awesome. See you later, buddy. Let's go. We got a bass, a turtle, a couple of frogs. What a day. I was trying to catch it years ago. So you from my live yesterday, I was telling you about when I used to fish up at the university. And man, there was all kinds of bullfrogs up there. And I used to take a fake floating bass frog and go up there, and those things are so aggressive and territorial or whatever that they would like pop up and they would go back down and get closer and pop back up right next to my frog lure and just annihilate it. Lucky I don't eat frog legs. Might be coming home with me. was fun. I came back here thinking I was gonna catch me a bass or something. Not a couple of frogs. I won't catch them this time. I just want to show you guys what they do. Let me put my hook inside my bait pretty good so you can't get a hold of it. Because there's one like right here in front of me. Okay. I'll show you guys what they do. May not want to bite now that I hooked him once. Yeah, he ain't having it. I think there's another one right over here. I don't know if it's the same one or not. Yes, little leaf pile. Alright. Let's stop messing with the frogs. Hola, ¿cómo está? He just threw away bait. Man, I tell you what, if I knew that there was some absolute monster bass in here, like some big old like 5-6 pound bucket mouse or something, I maybe put a hook in his mouth or something, throw him back out there, but there's nothing but teeny tiny bass in here, I think. There's a few average decent ones in here, I think, but nothing that would probably. I'm just jealous, man. What's up, Bass Brain Buddy? Thanks for coming in. How's the bite? Non-existent. No. Now I caught one small bass. I just caught a couple frogs on my lure. Couple frogs hanging out in this grass or this moss. It's just like a little bitty corner where all the moss has been blown into. I do a lot of kayaking here in Alabama. They're bedding up over this way. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think they're getting ready to bed up here too. It's been so warm recently, and that full moon a couple of weeks ago, whatever it's been. I was down in Alabama last May. I was down there catching a couple of different species of bass, the warrior bass and the cahaba bass. Down there around Birmingham. Birmingham, where they love the governor. Boo, boo, boo. I'd go back down there sometime. Actually, maybe right now or something. Go back. But for me, it's a pretty good drive to get down there. So But I went down there last May, and like I said, I caught some warrior bass. In Birmingham, they love the governor. I'm thinking about it. Do you guys have any ideas? You know, if I start a membership or anything, like what I should offer or all that good stuff? Because once I reach 3,000 watch hours, I'll be able to have a membership. And honestly, I'm like 100 and something shy. But in all reality, I think I'm over 3,000 watch hours right now. I think it hasn't updated completely yet. So. Or drink some water if I get all the moss in it. That stinks. In Birmingham. I keep singing Skinner or whatever. I'm gonna have to motor back up out of here. Go down the other little cove area and hook back around and fish that dock. And like I said, I don't know how long we'll be on here today. We were on here on my live yesterday for right over 5 hours. It was a whole 300 minutes on here yesterday. On average, I'll fish for like 3 hours or something. So the breeze is nice and cool. Yes, sir. I might wear pants today, not shorts. I feel like a frog wouldn't have shied away from it when I threw it back in there. Probably last time I come back to this lake. It's not that great. I really just need to drive a touch farther and try out some other places. But there's a lot of lakes I like to fish, but I just don't get any good service out those lakes, so it's hard to do a live stream. Keep the feed looking, smooth, not all pixelated and glitching. I think is anywhere else around here I could go for my next live. I'll probably just go back to the lake I've been going to. But there's there's one lake I do want to try, but I'm trying to figure out if I can fish there or not. Up the water a little bit. No. What's up, Predator Fishing? My rods are Bass Pro Shop. The Bass Pro Shop Johnny Moore's Signature Series rods. I bought them because they come with a 10-year warranty. So I've already replaced them you know, once each. The warranties come in handy. And it's Bass Pro Shop, so I don't have to like, and I got, there's a Bass Pro Shop not far from here, so I don't have to, you know, if anything were to happen to my rods, I could just go to the store instead of shipping it back in, you know. Oh no, this grass is gonna clog up my prop. I don't get it off of here. This is my motor. A lot of this, like, stringy grass or whatever's in here. End up fouling up my prop. I think I've ever owned a Fenwick rod before. I remember when it first came out, I had a carrot stick. You know, the old Boyd Duckett, you know, was with, what was that company's name? I forget now. But they had a rod made out of carrot fibers or something. It was orange. I love that rod, but my sister's dog, you know, broke it, so. And then he left and went and made his own company, and I had a couple of, you know, when he first, you know, put out his Duckett rods with micro guides on there. I bought a bunch of those. Those were nice rods. Oh no, that's not good. Arch taking off. Hospital helicopter. Everyone's okay. The camera's crooked here. Just get it straight. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry about that. Hey everyone, what's up? Fishing with Kedra. Thanks for coming in. Let's go a skosh faster. What time to shave off the old beard? In Birmingham, they love a good night. Boo, boo, boo. What's funny is that when we went down to Alabama to fish, as soon as I got into the state, Sweet Home Alabama started to play on the radio. I don't know if that was just coincidental or not, but. Sneezing and yawning. Got a couple barking spiders in the kayak. Alright. Mallard duck. That's it. In Birmingham, they love the gun. Beautiful cast. Alright, so that was a fish. Not a big one, but that was a fish. Made me think it was a bluegill pecking at my tail. I'll be surprised if I catch the thing over 1.5 pounds today. There's just not big bass in here. But like I said, it's change of scenery. So. Weird. Yes, there's a pretty big lake I could go to, but again, it's not. I mean, honestly, I may just go there, sometime soon, because it's not a great lake either, but it can't be any worse than here. This guy's got a camera or something on his chest. And who knows? Maybe everybody thinks that that lake's a bad lake, and maybe it's a great lake now. I haven't been out there in a long, long time. What we could do today, yeah, we could maybe do a second live, I guess, maybe today, huh? If I get down this lake and it's still pretty early in the day, I could stop in at a smaller lake that I know about. That only would take me an hour to fish or two. Let's see. Actually, maybe I'll save that for the day it rains or something. Go out there and do a live out right after it rains or something. This guy's not everyone, let's go. We've been going for like an hour, 2 hours now or something close. I don't know how much longer we'll fish for. We got in the water about 3 o'clock. This is a fish. I don't know what it is, but it's a fish. Giant, big old sunfish. Let's go. Nice. That's nice, Sunny. Look at this Sunny. Look at that belly. Let's go. Beautiful markings on this guy or gal. Got that pretty blue right here on the gill plate. You guys can see that. Turn it around maybe. Got that pretty blue up there on the gill plate. Okay. Back in the water. Got a little belly on it. Must be eating some bugs. A little butterball. You see that belly on it? Right there in the corner. Everybody, thanks for biting. Probably what was biting the other times. Today I got bit. Just so happened this time I got I guess we can flow underneath these trees, I guess. Just gotta make sure it rods out the holder. Then we don't get it hung up in a tree. There we go. thinking I should have parked right there so I could just drop my kayak right in the water instead of putting it over there at the boat ramp. I might take a spot right here. You got sunfish bigger than the bass I caught. There's a big old turtle right there hanging out in the grass. Or the moss. I don't see any more frogs though. Come here, grass. Grass over there. Let's go. Hey Carlos, thanks for coming in. Sorry buddy, I'm not sure what language you're speaking. Checking my tan line. Yo, bro, what state you in? I'm in Illinois. Possibly. What part of the state are you in? Yeah, but what part of the state? Are you up by Chicago? Or are you farther south? By Springfield? Oh, in the bottom. So like Cape Girardeau? Are you by St. Louis? So I can't stop going up. Okay, okay. Oh, Hope you all's well. Thanks, Anthony. St. Louis. All right, yeah, we'll have to maybe get together sometime and do some fishing. What lakes do you know of? You came in, shout out. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Shout out to Rip and Lip. Fish on. It's like a bass. Not a big one. No surprise. A little bit darker in coloration, must be up on the grass. Hey, what's up, Rude? Thanks for coming in. How's your day going, Rude? Hey, what's up, Cheyenne Sings? Good afternoon. How are you? I'm good. I'm good, Cheyenne. How are you today? The weather's nice. Pretty nice anyway. But fishing could be better. I mean, caught two bass. Caught two bass, two frogs, two bullfrogs, and a sunfish. So. It's bad when the sunfish are bigger than the bass. Hey, what's up, Evo? You catching? Yeah, I caught a couple bullfrogs. I got pushed back into this corner, and there was a bunch of grass and moss back there, and there's a couple bullfrogs, coming after my bait. So I let them take it. Oh, there's a bait on this tree right here. I'm about to get me a spinner bait. Alright. Go up here. Oh, I guess I'll fish around the tree first, but then I'll grab the spinner bait off this tree if somebody lost. was catching Jeremiah and his brother. They were a good friend of mine. Looks like a booyah or even a striking spinnerbait on this tree here. Sometimes you find lures and they're all rusted out, but this one looks like someone just lost this not too long ago. Sorry, buddy. Looks like a booyah. Oh, it's a quadruple blade. Let's go. Pull the slide off here. Check that out. Look at that, the old quadruple blade. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. More free baits. There. Earlier somebody got their Senko or their stickworm caught in a tree. I went over there and got it for him out of the tree. I'm just a nice feller. 4 blades. I'll use that on my next live or something, see what happens, huh? I guess so that Steve feller ever comes back here. I haven't seen him in a few days, a few lives, but he ever comes back in here, I'll throw that spinnerbait on. He's always talking about me throwing the spinnerbait. So, just like that one guy, Evo, kept wanting me to throw a chatterbait. Geese back here hanging out. I'm seeing bullfrogs. Oh yeah, right as I said, there's a bullfrog. All right, let me see if I can't catch this green-looking creature. Oh, there's a bunch of bullfrogs back here. Let's see if we can't catch them. Oh, come on now. Don't be shy. Where'd he go? I don't know. Come on, Jeremiah, where you at? I know there's another bullfrog in here. I saw him. I heard him meowing a second ago. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a bunch in here. Let's go. I'm gonna turn the camera on, guys. Can watch him come after it. Here he comes. Oh man, he's gonna annihilate this. Watch this. Come on now. Come on, son. There he goes. He didn't grab it yet. I know he wants it. I'm gonna bump him right in the noggin. Oh, there he goes. He's got it. Oh, he had it. Turn this back around real quick. Yes, we're having fun. Let's throw way up in there. See what frog we can get to come after it. Oh, well, that one's really, really aggressive. On there. Probably gonna frog around and find me catching the bass. Frog around and find out. That should be my caption for the little hike. Frog around, find out. Just like this frog just did. Oh, he gone. Frog around, find out. Hey, there he is. I was just talking about your buddy with your ears burning. Look what I found on this tree a minute ago. That's a 4-bladed spinnerbait. Let's go. I was telling him I'm gonna put this on my next live, Steve, just for you, buddy. Might be a crankbait in there. I can barely see something in this grass here. Where all these frogs go? Crazy how I was just talking about Steve too. I haven't seen you a few lives, or 2 or 3 lives. I haven't seen you out there catching them with them bass. Did I get him? Yep, got him. Come here now. I'm gonna let you go. I just want to show everybody. Give him a little look. All right, there you go. Where'd you go, buddy? Here he is. There he is. Kermit defrog. Let's see, he'll jump back out of my hand. Look at that guy. You trying to match the hatch? That's what these frogs look like around here. Let's put him back. So here, buddy. Like I said, you frog around, you find out. They saying WTF about the spinnerbait blades, or are saying that about the frog? There he is. I got a big old bullfrog earlier. I mean, a big old bullfrog. Like this one. That one's a big bullfrog. Frog legs tonight. Just kidding. That was a big one right here. Oh, they're going after each other. They're aggressive. There's like 100 bullfrogs in here. That's an exaggeration. There's like 5. There's like 5 bullfrogs up in here. There he is. Oh man, that's a big one right there. Let's catch this and I'll move on. Keep on fishing. If you'll come after it. Come on now. Of course, I would snag a stick. That was bad. Well, yesterday I was talking about how I used to go up to university around here and I fish up there for some big bass. And before the campus police before they snitched on me, the campus police kicked me off. That was years ago. But I used to go up there with like a booyah or whatever brand, floating topwater frog with those, the legs on it. And I'd go up there and I'd catch just as many frogs as I did bass. You could throw that frog lure out there and they'll hammer it. It's funny to watch. I think that's a lure in there. It's a green looking thing in there, but it don't look natural. Looks like he's hiding up in the. Come on now, I know you're a big one. Got him. Let's go. This is a big one. Oh, this is a hefty one. hefty. All right, buddy. I'm gonna let you go. Just let me get the hook out of here. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, now we're gonna show everybody. Show crawl. He's just gonna hang out for a while, I guess. He's up underneath with my battery. Come here, buddy. We're gonna get you back in the water, pal. Look at this guy. Let's go. That's a big one right there. Look at them succulent legs. He's been working out, can you tell? He's definitely working out. Look at them calves. Just a big old frog. Big old frog. See you later, buddy. Alright, enough frogging around. Get back, try to catch some more bass. Yeah, it was stinking. A lot of stagnant water over here. Frogly's not pow pow. Let it go. Fishing for frogs. Just want to get the opportunity. You know what you were doing tonight? Pow pow. Oh, Shelby. That's Shelby Stanga. Was that his name? Off of that one show, Swamp People or whatever. Hello from the UK, Edinburgh, Scotland. Thanks for coming in, Alex. Sorry about that, guys. That stinks, but I was too busy. I was too busy catching frogs to charge my phone, so shame on me. We're back at it. I have to wrap around this. Oh, there's a worm on that tree. Grab that too. Sorry about that. Coming back in, I was too busy catching frogs and let my phone die. Let's check out this. What's this? Looks like we got a. We should play name that brand. Not sure how this person was trying to rig this, but that's a cool looking worm. Look along the spinnerbait I found a minute ago. Let's go. I still think there's a crankbait over here in this grass. Someone lost their lure on. Go over there and see what that looks like. Did everybody make it back in? I was watching. What's this over here? Fish or a frog? I think it's a. Can't tell what this is. Something's in the water. I don't know. I can't tell if it's a fin or it's a foot. Oh, these guys. I saw that. Oh, never mind, I guess it's not that big of a deal. I think that's a lure up in there. I'll have to Oh yeah, this is definitely a lure. I don't know what it is, but the lure. It looks like a crankbait. It might be all rusted though. It's like an old little lure. I'll take it, but I won't keep it. I need to get out if I go. Let's push off. Maybe. Hey, back in. How you doing? How did I manage to do that? How did I manage to hook into like this? I couldn't find my lure I lost last time, but I could hook into this little bitty thing off the bottom of the water. What the heck? Cleaning up the lake. Clean it up. How long have we been going for now? 140 minutes. We'll shoot for 3 hours today. You back in, Evo? You back in, Steve? Thanks everyone for coming in. Really appreciate that today. Let's just keep catching fish. Let's go in big fish. Let's go. I'd say let's go, but I don't think there's any big fish in this water. So much so, man, if I caught a 2-pounder, I'd be beside myself. Just turns around, good people on the camera. How's your day so far? Oh, not too bad. It's beautiful weather out here today. Caught some frogs, caught a few bass, a sunfish. Walk by real quick. Turn the camera back around. Oh, somebody's fishing line hanging in the water. Let's go ahead and snag that. Oh, look at all the turtles hanging out on the cement block. Alright, let's see if there's anything good on this line here. A lot of people bank fish, a lot of people lose their lure. It's a stick. I ain't messing with that. Alright, I wonder if we can turn the camera back around. A lot of puppers out here today. A lot of doggos. I guess all the turtles went off the cement block. There's a piece of concrete slab. I don't know if we'll make it to 3 hours, but we're gonna try. I won't come back here again. There's another lake, you know, it's not very good, but like it's pretty darn close that we may try tomorrow or next week, or no, this weekend, I guess. It's supposed to rain Friday, so there's a small, you know, lake or pond or whatever I may go try out. Yeah, when it rains a lot, it connects to the lake I've been fishing, so. We'll get it figured out though. All the puppers. Just having a good day. Going for walkies. Yep, a good call, Rude. Sorry about that. So yeah, I was walking around the park out here blaring music, so I decided to mute it up. Just me. But if I keep you around, Rude, let me know when things are muted. It's much appreciated. I think this might be a Colorado bladed spinner bait on this tree here. Looks like it. Almost looks like a frog or something, but it has a blade on the end of it. Let's see what this is. If we can get over to it. Let's go. Oh, it has a trailer on it. That's why I thought that. Look at that. This is like a Strike King. I got a Seiko on the back of it. Let's go. Well, if nothing else, we found a couple of nice spinner baits today. Might have made the trip coming up here worth it. First, you found this 4-bladed Booyah spinner bait. It's like a Strike King, double Colorado blade spinner bait. Found this worm on a tree. And I found this in the grass. This rusted out crankbait. It's a super shallow bill on it. But you could probably put a new what's what I'm looking for? Some new blades on there, or new hooks. There's trash, gotta throw that way later. Alfonso, what's up, man? Nice to see you again. Caught something? Let's see here. We caught like 2-3 bass, a sunfish, like 5 frogs, a turtle, and I found like 3 or 4 different baits hanging out on the tree people lost. So not a bad day. If I could catch like a 1.5 pound bass or something, that'd be great. Not getting my hopes up though. I said I was up at this lake last year because I was trying to sell my kayak. On my other kayaks I had gotten used, I was gonna sell it to a guy, and I met him up here, and then I fished off the dock and caught some nice bass. So I thought, oh, I'll come back up here again. And I was up here like a month ago or something. And it was no, maybe not a month ago, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, because my motor was out of service. So I came up here, and he was my big swim bait up here, and I caught some small bass that day on a big old swim bait. Man, if I was a bank fisherman, I'd be out of luck for my lures because I keep. I've gotten really good at getting them out of the tree. The best thing are the baits. Oh yeah. Show your best spoon. I don't use spoons very often. I don't even own a spoon right now. After seeing a spoon? Oh yeah. I don't think, I can't tell you last time I even used a spoon. It's kind of one of those baits I never think about. Get over here and get this off this tree branch. Excuse me, gotta stand up for a second. Oh, I didn't do that in the first place. Okay, sit back down, I gotta stop looking at my legs, to say the least. I have to retie this. Retie it. Probably tomorrow or something, I can't remember. Money! Nice baits, thank you. Just kidding, don't worry. Hey brother, I'm back for another look. Your weather looks great. We're on a new moon. Will that help you? Yeah. I mean, I've heard the new moon usually helps out, especially during the spawn. But full moons are supposed to be better for for spawning. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can think about why you had a bad day or why you had a good day. Whether it be the barometric pressure rising or falling, or a front coming in, whatever it may be, cold front. Just go out there and fish, see what happens. Well, thanks for coming back in. I appreciate that. How have you been? Hope I have my kill switch in so I can move. Let's do a chatterbait. Rude dude, back at you. Oh yeah, man. So you can chatter up a couple bass. Hey, Chaos, that's coming in. He's down there just busting the crud out of the water over there. What in the world is going on over here? Oh, I've just been a turtle. I thought that was a big old bass over here or something. I think I just bumped into a turtle. I thought something was blowing up on the bank. I don't think so. Yeah, I think a turtle just saw me and got all spooked. That's something. Veggie subs to go live. Oh. My dad took my 4-year-old son out to watch him turkey hunt. They got torn the first. Oh, nice. Sounds like it. Glad he's back to his level 1. Ooh, there he is. I'm coming back. Another frog. There you
Catching
go.
anything?
Oh yeah, a few. Yep. Yeah, I got a long cast, get that backlash out. Or minor backlashes. Minute backlashes. I didn't catch one. Can't too much farther to go. Just down here and around. We're gonna make it up to about 3 hours, hopefully. Went 5 hours yesterday on the water. That was great. So I got a little closer. Duck didn't get my line. That would have been horrendous. How you doing? See if we can't catch us a couple pounder out here, maybe. Hey Steve, you back? Put that spinnerbait on. I was throwing my chatterbait a minute ago. Tell you what, I'll throw that after I get off the water today or tomorrow. I'll tie that spinnerbait on. I don't know if you saw or not, but I found a second spinnerbait in a tree. Let me show you that. So I found that one, and then I found this one. So found 2 spinnerbaits today. It must be a sign. Ain't that right, Steve? Cool fishing spot. Thanks. Okay, dude, I have to go sleep. My dad or oh, all right, man. Good night. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, tomorrow, Steve. I'll throw that spinnerbait on tomorrow for you. I'll have it tied up, ready to go. Because in all reality, I don't have any spinnerbaits. Well, now I do, but before I had 0 spinnerbaits at home in my box, in my bag. I got like 5 buzzbaits though. Just no, up until right now, I had no spinnerbaits. See anything, you know, back here in this little area. So we're gonna fish back here in this little pocket here, and then we'll go up and fish that dock and go down those rocks, and that'll take us back to the boat ramp. So where we at? 170. Okay, we're almost at 3 hours, so we'll get over 3 hours today. That's good. We got 32 people watching. Thanks everyone for coming in. I really appreciate everyone watching. There's some grass back here. Alright, we got here. Hey, what's up, Derek? What's up, bro? How's your day going? How's everyone's day going? Hopefully well. Or night, I guess. Could be nighttime wherever you're at. I'm gonna get bit back here. That's a really, really nice park. It's going. Yeah, I hear that. You know how that is. I guess I ask you guys again, if I were to do a membership, what would you guys want to see included with the membership? What kind of content and all that? Because I think I'm over 3,000 watch hours. It just hasn't caught up yet on YouTube. Can I have a shout out? Sure, if I get close to read your name. Almy? Is that how you say your name? Almy? Alme? I can see how it's spelled, I just don't know how to say it. Although I'm not butchering it. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. I appreciate everybody coming in here. All the likes, all the new subs, all the returning viewers, all the returning subs, all the people that comment and add to the chat. Oh, that was a frog or a turtle I think I just ran into. How was your day? Thanks for asking. My day's pretty good. Can't complain. I mean, I could, but what's the point of that, right? There's always something you can find to complain about, or always something you can find to be thankful for, you know? I don't always remember that myself, but... Turn this around. This is what the park looks like. Yep, I got, I don't know, like 3 bass and a sunfish, and then I got like 4 or 5 frogs that got to bite my lure. I think I'm going fishing later today. Outstanding. You have to go fishing, Derek? Are you from America, or where are you from? Because it's almost 6 o'clock, almost 7 o'clock. Almost 6 o'clock here. So, I don't know what time it is where you're at, but this is just about prime time for fishing. If I wasn't live streaming, I wouldn't fish until like 5 o'clock in the afternoon or whatever, but or later than that, you know. Early fishing and late afternoon, early evening fishing is the best. I think I've never said that on here before. You know, I'm on here like middle of the afternoon most times, but if I wasn't live streaming, or if I knew I'd get a bunch of people to watch, I'd live stream at sunrise, you know, for 2-3 hours in the morning, right at daybreak, and then I'd probably fish like 2-3 hours before dusk, especially when it gets really, really warm out, going out there on that topwater frog. Oh, on the west coast, west side. All right, we got plenty of time to fish. Then you're coming up on that, you know, prime time fishing out there on the west coast. I'm actually sitting in it right. I'm probably right there right now. You know, it's almost 6 o'clock, so yeah, it'd be a good time to start catching them. So hopefully we will. Just came here today. It's like just a change of scenery, really. You know. But I got a couple other lakes in mind to try. You know, this weekend or next week or something. So. I think tomorrow I'll probably go back to the lake I was at yesterday. I caught 9 or 10 yesterday. But I was on my live for like 5 hours yesterday, so usually on here about 3 hours or so, a little less, a little more, sometimes a lot more. But there's also like a big nearby lake that people go there for like. Actually, I think that lake is where a guy used a bow, compound bow, and shot like state record, world record Asian carp out of it. It's like 90-something pounds, I think. Look it up. This came around. Oh. How you doing? Want to get out of your way so you guys can fish here? I don't mind. Give you guys a better chance. I'm about done anyway. Good luck though.
Thanks.
Yeah.
The little pond at our house is too weedy for us to do anything there.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What are you trying to catch? Bass?
I don't know.
Okay.
Usually just catch bluegill.
You got bass in your pond?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
kind of like out towards the middle though.
Okay.
You can cast out far enough.
Yeah. Later on this summer, get like a floating frog or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw it on that grass. They'll blow up through it and grab it. That's awesome.
Give that a try.
Alright, so my kayak is 10.5 feet. Finish off the day with chatterbait. Now sister always been fishing once I got a big fish. Oh nice, that's awesome. There's a dock right there. We'll just work down this bank right here and we'll probably call it a day, everyone. Keep on fishing though. I guess I can go ahead now. I'm gonna unplug my battery, I guess. Hey, what's up, Fishing Pro? How's your day been? My battery back together. It's always good to have. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Sound like a bluegill or something. See, a boat ramp like these are like this one over here is like, I mean, it's extremely steep. So that's where that's where these boots come into play at. I mean, even though they're all tore up now, they're not waterproof, but they still have the, the real, grippy soles on them. So I don't go sliding down my truck bed when I pull my kayak in at the boat ramp. Yeah, I've caught like 3 bass, a sunfish, and I've caught some frogs. Got some bullfrogs. Found a couple of nice spinner baits hanging on a tree. Somebody broke off. That was nice. Picked up a turtle with my paddle. It's a hodgepodge of things happening today. Hey, there's Country Carpenter. That's coming in, buddy. Welcome back in. I'll probably be on another 10 minutes or so. I'll probably call it live. Doing fishing. Oh, Hartwell, nice. I'm going fishing. That's a nice lake. I think some of the pro circuits were just there at Hartwell. You have a boat? That's nice. That's awesome. What kind of boat do you have? Alright guys, a couple more casts. I'm gonna hop off here. right here in front of the boat ramp. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. Thanks everyone for coming in today. I really appreciate it. Hope everyone has a good day or a good night, no matter where you're at in the world. I really appreciate all the likes, all the love, all the new subs, and the returning subs. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back on here tomorrow afternoon sometime, probably about 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. But thanks again for coming in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.